Alright. At least a couple more tries. Frickin' hell. That's what that's... Why did the snake stop all the way over there? Alright. Simple enough way to do it. Run! Okay. Frick. Those things are fast. This feels like a final level almost with the difficulty. Like it is ramping up pretty fast. Oops, is that the wrong one? Yeah, this is the right one here. Alright. Come here. Yeah, sad to say, I'm not sure I like this game much anymore. Like, I want to like it. There's something about the way it works. Just, I think the stiff controls, the I feel like you don't power up fast enough to deal with the challenges that are coming. I know part of the idea is that you get better at the game, but I honestly feel like I don't have the tools to deal with what this game is throwing at me. Which is just not great or fun or anything. And the secrets! Oh my god, this whole jumping on everything thing. Whew. Move! Jesus! Like, there are literally times I'll press in a direction and he won't move. Even if he's facing that direction, he won't frickin' move. It's absolutely bonkers. Bonkers how horrible it is just trying to move. And I've talked before about how people tend to overstate awfulness of controls just because they're not used to them, but when controls just, it's not even like the physics are bad, it's like they fundamentally don't work. That's when you have actual bad controls. I do not care about that. Get me out of this frickin' area. Alright, I can probably go back for those hearts. I'll probably die if I don't. Alright. Actually, I can probably get that. If he moves... Hmm? Do I have to hit the buttons? Maybe? Ugh. I mean, hitting him wasn't doing anything. Ugh. See, and he moves when I don't want him to. God damn. Move, move, you... I feel like this would be a really good game if the controls worked better. Like, I know it's the NES era, and they're sort of still experimenting with controls. But holy crap! There is so much better on the NES. Now what's killing me is, I think the problem was they wanted you to be able to turn without moving in this game. They want that to be a thing. But what that does is creates a delay in the controls. Which just makes the game nearly impossible in a lot of ways. Especially when you have to move quickly like that. Like, there is shit flying all over the place, both in patterns and in just being fired by the bad guy. And you cannot move out of the way. Not effectively. The only time I've been able to do it is when I can, like, jump around. But that's not an option when you're on solid ground, because you can't jump sideways when there's no platform in front of you. Or you can't jump forward, I mean. How is this not an Angry Video Game Nerd game? Fuck it. Do they actually drop hearts? One of the first enemies I've seen actually drop hearts. See, right there, I didn't want to turn around. Apparently he just decided to, even though it's against the rules of the rest of the freaking game. I wanted to turn around, but I didn't want to walk backwards. But that one time, he decided, you know what, I don't want to stay here. I want to go that way. Like, the controls aren't sure if they have the turning or not. Son of a... You know what? I hate to say it, I'm just not having fun with this game anymore. For the first 2 dungeons, it was fun. It was an interesting new experience, but at this point... When the frustration comes from the controls and not the... Well, I guess it's a mismatch between the game's controls and the game's challenges, because a lot of this wants you to have very careful spacing, very methodical movement. Then you have these enemies that just spray bullets everywhere and just fly around the room and at high speeds. I'm sure if I practiced enough I could do it, but I don't want to. I don't want to practice enough. I don't know, maybe I'll come back to it someday, but it's sad because I want to like this game. I do. It's a Nintendo classic. I remember playing this game. I don't remember getting very far, and now I remember why. Oh well. Maybe I'll come back with another game for the day. Maybe we'll get back to this later when I'm less pissed off and frustrated. Later. Or, yeah, I'll be right back.